Hello everyone. Guess I gotta bring the mic over here. Today we have a new fan game that came out yesterday. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have some projects in store, but I guess I might as well make this filler video in between them. So this is Fredbear's Fright, a game by Garrett Tube. And I played his first game. It was called Fredbear and Friends Out of the Machine. I played it about a year ago. Actually, I think it's been like exactly a year. And the sequel came out, and I'm really excited to play it because I saw the first night gameplay, and it seems pretty good, but it borrows some images from the first game, and I really don't like that. But maybe it'll be good. I don't know. There was an opening cutscene, and it was really confusing. It was just the first game's off. I don't know, but I want to play this because yesterday was the anniversary of the first game, and we got some new teasers, and possibly a hint towards another game, but I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started. New game. Fredbear's Fright. Fun Frights, Inc. has created another great horror attraction, now featuring real animatronics and props from old Fredbear and Friends diner locations. This location is even being made inside the original Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. Fun Frights, Inc. is looking for someone to act as the night guard from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. Before the attraction opens, you will be required to blah blah blah. I don't know. Oh. Alright. This is weird.
Hello and welcome to your new job at the spooky haunty place where animatronics roam around to shove you in suits, etc. Just kidding. Those things are wired up and can't move around, like how they were fabled to back in the day. In fact, you're sitting in the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza right now. Is that neat? The owners of this location sold the property to Fun Frights Incorporated while they're looking for a place to build their new attractions. So what a coincidence that the old pizza place was here. How perfect for an old creepy restaurant to be in this exact area. The land was very cheap too. I mean, the building was so messed up that they had to either destroy it or attempt to renovate it. Of course, they were going bankrupt, so they decided to try selling it, leading to where you currently are. Speaking of the building being in poor condition, we've had to work in renovating part, but the power died shortly after we started renovating. We have resorted to using a generator, so make sure you don't run out of generator energy. If you do, just try to find a flashlight or something. It's looking pretty spooky in there, so good luck with that. Oh man. Oh yeah. I guess I have to read the safety packet to you. Alright. Welcome to Fredbear's Fright, the latest and greatest horror attraction featuring actual relics from the original diner. Mysteries about the events were tragic, but not certain. In case of any sort of injury or harm inflicted by an animatronic occurs, we are not to be held responsible, as it is your own fault doing so. If the chance of a person has turned up missing or has a fatal event happened within our premises, the location of that event will be cleaned up after the attraction's running hours, blah blah blah. What a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I could understand injuries if someone was just plain old dumb with our equipment, but to die in our building, that's ridiculous. Our animatronics should be just fine. Anyways, let's finish up on how you have to work the place. So to your left, you have a big old door thing from the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's used to close off guests while they're playing the flashlight game next to your office. It makes a cool transition from when they leave the game and enter the office. And finally, to your right, you have a false vent that you can shut once the guests have exited. We don't want them coming back through, or something like that? I don't know. Alright, I'll leave you to it now. See you on the flip side.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, on the left we have a door from the first game. I guess it works the same way as it usually does. On the right here we have a vent that we close for certain animatronics. That's okay. And then here, I guess this is like in the Return to Freddy's 4, where if an animatronic appears in front of us, we have to do that maybe, but I don't know. There's a Fredbear suit behind there. So, there's a rat animatronic or something. This looks like Chuck E. Cheese. We got Fredbear and... Fuck me. My windows keep popping up. We've got Fredbear and Spring Bonnie here. And Endo, I don't know if it'll move though. Probably will. We've got Fredbear and Spring Bonnie plushes or something. Or like Bon shit. Kids Entertainment Restaurant closing. So there's something. I don't like these ambient sounds though. I don't know what this is though. I don't know what door there was for. Can't close it or anything, so I mean, there'll probably be a lot of Easter eggs in this game too, because as I remember, there were some in the first game. And the first game was rather interesting, because it had its own little lore and stuff. Skype. I gotta fix that. So I guess I feel sick. So was that Freddy there before? Okay. The rat thing is still there. Fredbear. Okay. So this game seems pretty easy. It's first night, so you know it's kind of boring, but whoa, something moved. Fuck. Spring Bonnie moved somewhere. Shit, man. Okay, that's freaky. So I can't see Spring Bonnie anywhere, and that's not a good sign. I'm guessing these... Is that it? Ah, shit, that's it. So I'm guessing that these are our cameras that lead to us? Maybe? I'm not too sure, but I think since it's 5 a.m. I'll just probably close the door in a bit. I do like the camera system though, like the layout of the building. Very nice. Just do that. We'll just do that, you know, save ourselves for a bit. I like that sound right there, just clicking the cameras. So, is that where the vent is? So, camera offline until 7 a.m. Can we, like, check that later on? First night completed. I'm a bit confused on this. I don't know how the camera layout is. It's weird. Oh, what is happening? It's purple. Oh, press S to sing. Spam it. Curtain comes down. There we go. Show 01. So there's something going on. Stage 01 was... second night. Could mute it, but that would be death.
Hello? Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbear's Fright. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming, and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now,
look at that. Look at
along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over.
There's the
Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
Okay, so these two bottom ones are our cameras. That's that. Got it just in time, probably. So we're not supposed to see. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I think I got it figured out. The bottom right cameras are our cameras. The right one connects to the vent. The left one we're not supposed to see because that's the door. I think all the main robots go through the left, and then the puppets go through the right, and maybe... I don't know about Fredbear. I guess I opened the door at the wrong time. Let's try to continue. I think I got it. I think I got it. That got me a little... This camera.
Hello? Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbear's Fright. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming, and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
I shouldn't have lifted the door, should I? So that's Fredbear, I think. The big one. So this is going pretty badly. What? What? I don't know what just happened. I thought I had all the doors closed. Did I do something wrong? Is he supposed to go in my office? I don't know what it is, guys. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe. But I'm gonna be checking in. We're gonna do a part 2 of this. I definitely want to. I want to see what this is, because this game has been in development for over a year, and I really want to see what happens in the game. So I'll be seeing you next time. Goodbye, and I thank you.